I had what you call technical difficulties while I was trying to tape. So my friend is using his camera. So let's see if it works. I'm going to go back and we're going to read together the letter that I wrote my friend Mary. Starfish is running a pen pal service. And so I want my friends to write me in my post office box. So I am giving you an example of what it's like to write your friend. Not too many people know how to write a friendly letter because they don't do it a whole lot. But I wrote my friend Mary. So I'm reading the letter. Dear Mary, hi, my name is Starfish because that's my name. What do you like to do when you go outside? I'm asking Mary a question, so she will write me back. I like to ride in my sailboat. The other day, my sailboat went the wrong direction. After I tried, I got my boat to go right. Tell me about your family. Your friend Starfish. I've given Mary 2 reasons to write me. 1, what do you like to do when you go outside? And 2, tell me about your family. So, when we write a letter, we're going to put it in an envelope. And I have made a homemade envelope to give this example. And envelopes can have the zip of the tape off, or they can have the licking. So we're going to fold our envelope, and then we have to put our address. Now, this is where we left off a while ago. My name is Starfish, so that's what I write down. And I have a P.O. box. P.O. Box 619. 619. That's on a tape. I know it doesn't look very good, but that's all I can do right now. Starfish, P.O. Box 619, Dover, comma, TN for Tennessee, 37058 is our zip code. Now, my friend Mary lives somewhere else. Mary's address is put right here. Mary, that's who I'm writing to. Mary Stone. That's her last name. I'm just coming up with the last name because I actually had a Mary once, but she was a cat. She didn't have a last name. Mary Stone. And let's say Mary Stone lives on 123 Leaf Street. Leaf Street. And she lives in Memphis. She doesn't live in Dover. Memphis, comma, Tennessee, TN, 38118, because Memphis has a different zip code to Dover. And then you have to make sure and buy a stamp at the post office. You must have a stamp or it will not go. So let's look at my letter. See my envelope? My name, I'm the one that's sending the letter, is Starfish. My address is P.O. Box 619, Dover, Tennessee, 37058. And I have made up an example of my friend Mary, Mary Stone, 123 Leaf Street, Memphis, Tennessee, 38118. You have to have a stamp. I should have brought one. I forgot to bring a stamp. What is wrong with Starfish? Huh? But I do have a mailbox to show you. So, when you write a letter and you have a bought stamp, you can't just draw a stamp. You have to go to the post office and buy a stamp. You put it in the mailbox. Here's our mailbox, and you have to put it in a real mailbox. Now, this is a real mailbox, but it's not going to be picked up by the postman because it's not the right place. It's got to be the right place. So we put the letter in the mailbox, we close the mailbox, and we put the flag up. That tells the post office that I'm ready to have a letter taken out of my mailbox, put in their truck to take to my friend Mary in Memphis. And it might go through airplane, it might go through all kinds of ways before it'll get to Mary's house, which there's really not a Mary Stone. I've just been playing along with imaginary Mary right now. So when Mary, let's say that I'm Mary. Oh, I wonder if I'm going to get my letter from Starfish. Now, when Mary goes to her mailbox, the postman or postwoman, letter carrier, what is my problem? I can't remember my words today. Is going to have the flag down. And she is going to pull out my letter. And she's going to say, wow, she knows who sent the letter. Starfish sent her the letter. And she knows it's her. So she's going to be very excited. And she's going to open up the letter. And she's going to read it. Oh, wow, Starfish wrote me a letter. Dear Mary, hi, my name is Starfish. Oh, I remember Starfish was that clown we heard about. What do you like to do when you go outside? I like to ride my sailboat. Oh, Mary's never ridden a sailboat before. The other day, my sailboat went the wrong direction. After I tried, I got my boat to go right. Tell me about your family, your friend Starfish. And then Mary will go, Starfish wants me to write her. So she's going to run home, and she's going to write a letter, and her letter might say, Dear Starfish, hi, you asked me what I like to do when I go outside. Let's say that Mary likes to jump rope. And so Mary would write, I like to jump rope. And then I asked her about her family, so she might want to tell me about her family. She might say, my family, I have 4 brothers and 3 sisters. So that's a lot of children. That's 7 children. Actually, 8 if you include Mary. So I bet Mary has to share her toys a lot. What do you think? So anyway, she's telling me about her family, and she lives with her mother and her father. And she might tell me that she likes to cook with Mother and set the table and wash the dishes and help Daddy. And maybe Daddy likes to mow the grass or something. So she'll write my letter, then she'll put it in an envelope. But the difference is, and this is what you need to pay attention to, when she writes to me, this name is going to be down here. Your name is going to be up here because you're the sender. Starfish's name is going to be down here. So, we'll see what happens. Pen pal. Pen pal, you might have to ask your mother and dad to help. Mother and Dad knows how to write letters. So, thank you. Bye, Starfish. Say bye, Starfish.